some extent whatever they can find, which is what Ethiopia is. It's a place where they make use of whatever they can find. And they've done that on a big scale with the Ark of the Covenant.
The Ark of the Covenant, a relic of unparalleled religious significance, has mystified experts for centuries with its elusive whereabouts. This sacred artifact, believed to house divine power, occupies a pivotal role in religious history. For millennia, its location remained an enigma, shrouded in mystery. Join us on an exhilarating journey into this ancient enigma as we delve into the enigmatic and potentially game-changing discovery. The Enigmatic Ark of the Covenant. The Ark of the Covenant stands as one of the most captivating and mysterious artifacts in the history of Judaism and Christianity. It is a wooden chest covered in gold, containing the 2 stone tablets of the 10 Commandments given to Moses on Mount Sinai by God. According to the Bible, the Ark also held a pot of manna, the miraculous food that sustained the Israelites in the wilderness, and Aaron's rod that blossomed, signifying God's choice of Aaron. Beyond its role as a mere container for sacred relics, the Ark was a symbol of God's presence and power among His people. It accompanied the Israelites into battle, often leading them to victory over their adversaries. For instance, when the Israelites crossed the Jordan River to enter the Promised Land, the priests bearing the Ark caused the waters to halt, allowing them to pass. Later, when they marched around the city of Jericho with the Ark, the city's walls crumbled and they triumphed. The Ark of the Covenant also served as a reminder of God's covenant with His people and their obligation to obey His laws. It symbolized the Israelites' status as God's chosen, a kingdom of priests and a holy nation. Permission to approach the sacred Ark. The Ark of the Covenant was so sacred that only certain individuals were allowed to touch it or even approach it. It was housed in a special tent called the tabernacle, designed by God and constructed by skilled craftsmen according to His instructions. Only the Levites, the tribe designated as priests, were permitted to carry the Ark and minister in the tabernacle. Even then, restrictions applied. Only the high priest was granted entry to the innermost chamber, the Holy of Holies, where the Ark resided. This privilege was granted just once a year on the Day of Atonement, when he would sprinkle blood on the mercy seat to atone for himself and the people. Any transgressions of these rules carried severe consequences, such as death or disease. A prime example is when Uzzah touched the Ark to stabilize it during transportation by a cart. He was struck dead by God. When Philistines captured the Ark and placed it in their temple, they suffered plagues of tumors and rats until they returned it. The Ark's magnificent design. The Ark of the Covenant was a wooden chest overlaid with gold, containing the 2 stone tablets of the 10 Commandments bestowed by God upon Moses on Mount Sinai. This magnificent artifact was crafted by Bezalel, the chief architect of the tabernacle, in strict accordance with God's instructions. The Ark was constructed from acacia wood, known for its resilience against the harsh conditions of the wilderness. Its dimensions measured 2.5 cubits in length, 1.5 cubits in width, and 1.5 cubits in height, approximately 111 centimeters by 67 centimeters by 67 centimeters. The Ark was sheathed in pure gold inside and out, featuring a gold decorative rim and 4 gold rings at its corners, through which gold-plated wooden poles were inserted for carrying it. The Ark's cover, known as the carrot, was made of solid gold, crowned with 2 golden cherubim or winged creatures facing each other, with their wings outspread over the cover. Theories surrounding the fate of the Ark of the Covenant. Numerous theories have emerged concerning the fate of the Ark of the Covenant. Number 1 is destruction during the Babylonian conquest. This theory suggests that the Ark was destroyed when the Babylonians conquered Jerusalem in 586 BCE. The Bible narrates the Babylonian conquest, wherein they plundered the temple, including its treasures and sacred objects. Some scholars believe the Ark may have been among the items either burned or taken by the Babylonians. However, there is no concrete evidence of the Babylonians possessing the Ark or being aware of its significance. Another theory proposes that King Josiah concealed the Ark before the temple's destruction. According to this theory, Josiah foresaw Jerusalem's impending doom and instructed priests to hide the Ark in a secret location, However, there is no definitive evidence that Josiah actually concealed the Ark or knew its whereabouts. According to another theory, Ethiopian tradition and legends claim that Menelik, the son of King Solomon and Queen Sheba, transported the Ark to Ethiopia. Some sources narrate how Menelik visited his father Solomon in Jerusalem and secretly took the Ark with him upon his return to Ethiopia. It was then placed in a temple in Aksum, guarded by successive generations of priests. Yet, historical or archaeological evidence supporting this account remains elusive, and the temple's location remains inaccessible and unverified. According to certain sources, the Knights Templar, a secretive society, discovered the Ark's location in Jerusalem and transported it to France for safekeeping during the Crusades. They purportedly concealed it in various sites, such as Chartres Cathedral, Rennes-le-Château, or Château de Gisors. However, no historical or documentary evidence links the Knights Templar to the Ark. One of the most intriguing and contentious theories is that the Ark of the Covenant remains concealed in a secret chamber beneath the Temple Mount in Jerusalem. This theory asserts that the Ark was not taken or destroyed by the Babylonians, but rather hidden by the temple's priests before its destruction in 586 BCE. The quest for the Ark's location. Some archaeological and historical evidence suggests that unexplored tunnels and chambers exist beneath the Temple Mount, notably in Jerusalem. For instance, in 1981, a group of Jewish extremists attempted to destroy the Dome of the Rock, a Muslim shrine on the Temple Mount, claiming they had discovered a tunnel leading to the Ark's supposed hiding place. In 1996, riots erupted when Israel opened an exit to an ancient tunnel along the western wall of the Temple Mount, sparking fears of an attempt to access the Ark. A 2007 documentary film, The Exodus Decoded, claimed to have found evidence of a secret passageway beneath the Temple Mount leading to the Ark. While the theory of the Ark of the Covenant's hidden presence under the Temple Mount is captivating, it encounters challenges and criticisms due to the lack of reliable supporting evidence. Some skeptics question whether the discovery or revelation of the Ark would have any contemporary religious or political significance, considering that Judaism and Christianity have thrived without it for centuries. Moreover, some caution that any search for or claim of the Ark could incite violence and conflict among Jews, Muslims, and Christians, who lay competing claims to Jerusalem and its holy sites. Another prevalent and enduring theory posits that the Ark of the Covenant is safeguarded within the Church of St. Mary of Zion in Aksum, Ethiopia. According to this theory, Menelik, the son of King Solomon and the Queen of Sheba, brought the Ark to Ethiopia. Since then, it has been protected by a succession of priests within a chapel located in the church. The primary source of this theory is the Kebra Nagast, a 14th century Ethiopian text recounting the history and legends of the Ethiopian royal dynasty. This text narrates how God secretly instructed Menelik to transport the Ark with him. It also recounts how divine assistance facilitated the Ark's transportation, leaving a replica in the Jerusalem temple. This theory gains further support from Ethiopian traditions and practices associated with the Ark. Furthermore, some Ethiopian emperors have claimed to be descendants of Solomon and Sheba, using this lineage to legitimize their rule. Exploring the Dead Sea Scrolls. Some scholars have looked to the Dead Sea Scrolls and specifically the Copper Scroll as a potential key to unraveling the mystery of the Ark of the Covenant. The Copper Scroll is among the most enigmatic and intriguing documents among the Dead Sea Scrolls. Unlike other scrolls written on parchment or papyrus, the Copper Scroll is inscribed on metal and details 64 locations where various items made of gold and silver were buried or hidden. Scholars hypothesize that the treasure described in the Copper Scroll originated from the Jerusalem temple and was hidden by priests before the Babylonian destruction in 586 BCE. All indications suggest that the Ark may be concealed near Qumran, where the Dead Sea Scrolls were discovered. Time will ultimately reveal whether this enigma is unveiled. We invite you to share your thoughts on this remarkable discovery. If you have any questions or insights, please share them in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and activate the notification bell to stay updated. Thank you for joining us on this captivating journey into the mystery of the Ark of the Covenant.